In this video, I'm going to talk about how to fix if you're having a trouble with KB update 5072033 not installing error code on Windows 11 version 25h2 or 24h2, then how we can fix it. So first of all, we need to retry the update, restart PC and try again. That is very important. So what you need to do is we just need to go over here, search here for the settings and click on the settings. Now from here, what you need to do is once you get into the settings, we need to go to the Windows update. And over here, what you need to do is you have to check for this update. So right now, as you can see, if you're having any retry option apart from the install, you have to go for the retry, but I don't find it. So we need to do a restart. So just go over here, right click over here, and you have to click on this one and do a restart. After the restart is done, you have to check and that might work. Next one is all about we have to pause and restart the update. So go to the settings, go over here, click on this one, and you have to set it for 1 week, 2 week, 3 week or something. Once you set this up, you have to go over here and you have to check it and that might work. Next one is all about we have to start and restart App Readiness, Windows Update and Background Intelligent Transfer Service. So go over here, click on the services. Now we have to click on the services here. So right now what you need to do is we just need to wait for this so it will completely load up. So just wait, and once you get into this, you have to go over here, App Readiness, right click and go to the properties, go to automatic and go over here. The service status is stopped, so just click on the start. Now as you can see, it is up and running. So right click over here and right click and go to the restart and just wait, so it will be up and running. So we just need to wait for this and scroll it down and navigate to the Background Intelligent Transfer Service. So right click and go to the properties, go to automatic, and also the service status is stopped, so just click on the start. Now from here, what you need to do is we have to just wait, so it will be loading up. Just go for apply and go for OK. Now we have to scroll it down all the way down and navigate to the Windows update. So go over here, right click and go to the properties, go to automatic and running, and just right click over here and go to restart. And once it is up and running, that is also very important, and you have to close it and you have to check with it and that might work. Next one is all about we have to run these commands in the CMD. So first we have to copy this particular command, that is sfc scannow. So what you need to do is we just need to go over here, type here CMD, and make sure that you run this as an administrator. And what you need to do is you just need to wait so that it will up and running. So just go over here and you have to paste it. Then you have to just press enter. So what happens is this is going to take a lot of time, as you can see. So similarly, after this particular command is successfully done, you just need to go over here and you have to copy this one over here. Just copy this particular command and you have to paste it. Next one is all about use Microsoft Update Catalog. So go over here and copy this particular number from here and go to this one. Now once you get into the Microsoft catalog, you have to copy and paste it. Now go for the search. What happens is you will be having these latest version, and from here you have to download 25h2 6x64. You have to always try, depending on this one, try download this, install, and you have to check. Next one is all about what we need to do is we have to use the option fix problem using Windows Update. So go to the settings. Now from here we have to go to just wait, click on system. Now from here you have to scroll it down all the way down and navigate to the recovery. Now from here what you need to do is you have to click on the recovery here. So just wait. Now go to this option fix problem using Windows Update, go for reinstall now, and once it is installed back, you have to check. And what you need to do is you just need to wait. So afterwards what you need to do is we have to reset the Windows Update component. So copy this entire command from here. Once everything is copied, what you need to do is you have to copy this. Now from here you have to go over here and click on this one and right click new, create a text document, and over here right click over here, and what you need to do is you just need to just wait, so it will be up and run. So what you just need to copy and paste it, go to the file, go to save as, go to all files, go to wuauserv.dat. Now from here we have to scroll it down and navigate to the desktop, and we have to go to the save. Now we need to go to the save and we have to right click and go to right click over here and go to the run as administrator, and you have to check and that might work. Next one is all about we have to use media, and that is also very important that you have to restart the PC. Then use the media creation tool. So go to this link. Now from here you have to download this particular one, that is a media creation tool. Use this and you have to download and install, and you have to check. So these are the steps, and I hope this quick video is helpful. That's it. Bye bye.